Hello, my name is Jim Vickaryous. I'm a Florida personal injury lawyer. Today, I want to talk to you about your insurance policy's property damage coverage. And I'll kind of break it down for you. So, you've all probably noticed when you're driving these days, every road is packed, every shopping center is packed, everywhere you go, it's full of cars, and it doesn't seem like anybody really knows how to drive safely anymore. The likelihood of you getting into just a minor fender bender and having some property damage is pretty high. So let's talk about how you're covered in a situation like that. All right. There's three separate insurance coverages that you're going to see on your policy that cover you for these kind of property damage incidents. First of all, you have collision coverage. Now, that covers your car if you're in a car wreck and there's damage to your car. That collision coverage will pay for, you know, the replacement value of your car if it's destroyed, or if it's just a fender bender and the fender needs to be replaced, it will uh, pay for that. So think of collision coverage as your car, money for your car. The next type of insurance on your insurance policy is going to be comprehensive coverage. It's kind of interesting. Comprehensive coverage has to do with coverage for damage to your car when it has nothing to do with a car wreck. For instance, your neighbor's tree falls on your car and destroys it. Your comprehensive coverage will pay you for that. Storm damage, hail hitting your vehicle, fire if your car is destroyed in a fire, anything that has nothing to do with another car, but damages your car, vandalism, theft, those things covered by comprehensive coverage. The last type is property damage coverage. Now, think of property damage coverage as coverage for somebody else's car if you hit them and you're at fault and you destroy or damage their car. Your insurance policy, your property damage coverage is going to cover that. Let's go through those in a little bit more detail. All right, so the collision coverage and the comprehensive coverage, because that covers your car. Typically, that has a deductible anywhere from $250, $500, $1,000. It all depends on what you negotiate with your insurance company for your premium. So you're going to have to pay out some type of deductible for that. Um, Property damage, again, that's what covers you if you hit somebody else's car and it's your fault and you owe them money for fixing their car or paying for the total loss of their car. So your property damage does not have a deductible. That's going to be paid directly from your insurance company to the other um, owner of the vehicle that you hit. Here's a pro tip I'm going to give you when it comes to negotiating your property damage claim. Typically, most law firms aren't going to get involved in the property damage part of your claim, and they're not going to charge you a fee on that. So here's a couple of things that may help you. If you're the one that's not at fault, you've been hit, and your car has been damaged. Let's say it's not destroyed, it's been damaged and it can be repaired. But let's say these repairs are significant. There's a number of things that you can ask for beyond the replacement of the parts fixing your car. So one of them, in order to maximize your property damage settlement with the other insurance company, is to let them know, hey, look, I lost the use of my car while the mechanic and the body shop was fixing my car, and that is something that you should pay me extra for. You can ask for $1,000, $2,000 for that type of damage. Just depends on what kind of car you have and how long that you haven't been able to use it. Another valuable negotiation technique and category of damages when it comes to your car being damaged and it's being repaired is you lose some value in the future if you want to trade it in or if you want to sell it to somebody. So we've all heard about, Carfaxes that, show whether your car has been in a collision in the past and whether it's been repaired. Well, somebody who may want to buy your car in the future, they're going to see that, and they're going to see that it's been in a car wreck, that has been damaged and repaired. That reduces the value of your vehicle. It's called diminution of value damages. So most property damage insurance adjusters are never going to tell you about this. They're not going to tell you that, hey, look, your car's worth less if you sell it in the future. So you need to bring that up to them and say, hey, you also need to pay me for the, you know, diminution of value of my vehicle, the lesser value of the vehicle. So essentially, you need to think of three things. You want the property damage carrier to pay you, number one, for repairing your car. That's pretty obvious. Number two, pay you for the time that you've lost your car, right? The loss of use damages. And number three, the lesser value for the lesser value of your car, diminution of value damages. With that pro tip, you will be able to maximize on your own any negotiation. And if you have any other questions about that, give us a call. There's a lot more to it. Vickaryous Law Firm, 407 333 3332. And I wish you a great day. Thanks.